Hi, I'm Rob, and this is my daughter Yolanda, and we're from Break the Mundane Adventures.
And today, you're going to be lucky enough to come along with us on our adventure from Burrill to Batemans Bay.
It's going to be big. We're going to take you into places you would not believe.
And pretty much, this has not been done before. Like, this is just it's actually beyond us even, what we're about to partake.
We're a bit nervous.
We're a little bit nervous. It's, you know, we've done the Himalayas, but we haven't done this. As you can see, it's not actually a proper track. Like, we are pretty much walking in the bush. Like, you know, it's pretty wild.
Wonder if you're gonna stay, so I know now.
The Burrill Lake to Batemans Bay walk requires a lot of beach walking. Well, a quick tip from the experts. Come up the beach a little bit and walk on the grasses that just are at the top of the beach a bit. Save those calves, a lot of work, worth your while.
I'm coming over to stay now. Don't be so goddamn down, so don't frown.
We're just going to wrap up day one now, and it has been a cracker of a day. And I'll tell you what, we've had everything. We've had whales, we've had dolphins, we've had expanses of beaches, not a soul to be seen. We've had rainforest, we've had a few wrong turns, but at the end of the day, if you're uncertain, just follow the ocean and you can't go wrong. You know, come down here, but just don't tell your friends about it. An important aspect of this Burrill to Batemans trek that should not be forgotten, and that is your recovery. Now, it is very important that you recover, because obviously you're stretching, you know, you got to really stretch those legs, you know, like use your environment to stretch, you know. Oh, yeah, that usually does it. Another critical thing now, rehydration. Look, they always say drink your water, but I think any fluid will do. What we've chosen is a goon sack cab sav. This does the trick, honestly, and it adds a bit of weight to your pack for extra physical activity during your trek. It's a win-win. Now, another thing, it's all about balance. You gotta relax. You know, you've had a long day out in the jungle. You just gotta take it easy, you know? Just chill.
You're gonna kill it over there. Well, don't worry, I still care now. Da 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 da. Yeah. Wonder if you're ever gonna come back. Wonder if you're still saying no. But I'm gonna make it.
Beautiful Kioloa Beach, nestled down in the heart of the Murrumarang region of the South Coast. We made it after a full day's walking, or not too full, from Bawley just to here, but right around the coastline we came, and it was a great day.
Alright guys, welcome to day 3 of our Burrill to Batemans Bay trek. This morning we have just walked from Kioloa to Pretty Beach. Now, I'm going to toss you a line and see if you catch. So, you've got Cronulla Beach, you've got Bondi Beach, you've got Manly Beach, and you've got Pretty Beach. Well, guess what? Only one of them's pretty.
Somehow, all the guys kicking back on the grass, just chilling. Come skate at mine like the good old times. How it used to be, so sunny and so fine. Come skate at mine like the good old times. How it used to be, so sunny and so fine. We're going to the party that night. I hope Sammy doesn't start any fights. It's gonna be good when we find that green year.
Well, what a day we had today. We made our way from Kioloa all the way here to North Durras. And look at that. Isn't it just fabulous? Just beautiful.
Good morning. So I'm just going to show you a morning routine of mine that I think is critical in your performance and your recovery. Now it's really important you do it early in the morning. I know it's winter and it's 2 degrees outside. Doesn't matter, you need to get out of your sleeping bag, the warmth of your bed, and get outside. Like, it is cold, but I guarantee it is worth it. So yeah, follow me and I'm going to run you through my routine that I hope you can copy and it will help. How are your legs this morning?
Oh, pretty sore actually.
Well, you really should have done morning yoga like I did. Yeah, I had the best session. Like, I tried all these new yoga moves and I just smashed it, hey.
Really?
Yeah, totally like smashed it. Best yoga session ever.
I will next time.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Between you and me, I'm a bit worried about my daughter. It's like, ever since she got back from India and she's doing that yoga stuff, it's like she's gone all weird. It's almost like she's on something. But nah, she couldn't be. We've been together the whole time. It's all good.
Okay, good. Now that I have a moment alone, I'm just going to talk to you about Dad. I'm just a bit concerned with his legs and his feet. Like, I just don't think he's handling the terrain. Like, I don't think he realised it was going to be this extreme, and I just think it might be a bit beyond him. For future reference, it's really important that you train for this kind of thing. Like, your fitness needs to be optimum like mine. So here we are at Emily Beach, and apparently the water here is meant to have healing powers. So, oh, what is this? There you go, you've just seen firsthand the power that the South Coast has. Dad, look at him, he's just going at it, a new man. The magic waters have just, healed him. Oprah, I hope you're watching this, we need a feature on your show. Well, we had a bit of a hit a bit of a dead end on this day 4, and we just had to makeshift a little bush track of our own through this wilderness. And boy, look, I was a bit concerned for our life there. Okay, so we've made it back on the path, and I think it's important to take time and reflect on how we basically had to bush bash the way through, and you can't help this feeling of fear overwhelm you a little bit. Like, I was quite concerned that if we're going to make it, but you know what, at the end of the day, that's where our ancestors came from. Like, they never had luxury paths to follow, they just made their way through the bush. So I think, at times it can be scary, but it's important to just remember that that's where we came from, the earth. We come from the earth, and from the earth we will return. Okay, we've made it to our final destination, Batemans Bay, which you can see behind us. It has been an amazing journey, and we're so glad you're able to join us. And you've got some tips.
I have some tips. One thing that I was looking at before we started was that the low tides would begin on the first day around 9-10 o'clock, and then about 1 or 2 o'clock on the 4th day, and that is actually what we were able to find. Perfect conditions in terms of the tide to navigate some of those rock sections and come around beaches and stay as much as we can by the sea.
That's right. And another important element is the weather, of course, and ideally you want clear skies, no rain, no wind, which we did our research and we predicted, because we are professionals.
We are
so
indeed.
we are, as you can see.
Professionals.